Hi, this is a little camera transmitter, FPV transmitter that I made that I wanted to show you guys. This is the camera. This is the box that it came in. The camera is a 600 TV line camera, 170 degrees wide angle lens, bigger than or wider than most. Most of the wide angle lenses that I've seen are 120 to 150 degrees. This one's wide, 170. The resolution is 1280 by 960 HD. The illumination is only 0.5 lux, so it's very good in low light conditions. The format, it supports both PAL and NTSC, so that means it supports a 4x3 format and a 16x9 format, the stretch format. This has audio. I'm not going to use audio. Some pilots like to have audio so they can listen to the motors and see if they're working okay. I find that distracting. The image sensor is 1/4 inch CMOS. The minimum illumination is 0.1 lux. It's kind of like the night vision black and white image. This produces a good night vision black and white image. The lens is a 1.8 millimeter lens. It's a standard type lens that they use. The power is 5 volts at 70 milliamps. The weight is 4 grams. I got it down to less than 4 grams by cutting things off of it. The transmitter is this guy right here, and it came in this box. It's made by Eachine. It's called the VTX01. It's a 25 milliwatt transmitter, which means it can go 1 football field or 50 feet through walls, depending on the walls. It has a linear type antenna, not a circular polarized. It's very flexible, so you don't have to worry about banging stuff in the stuff and either breaking the stuff that bangs into or causing a problem with the antenna. The input voltage is 3.2 to 5.5 volts, which means this can run off of a single LiFo. It has 5-volt filtering for the camera, which is great. It has a filter built into it. You supply it with a 1-cell LiFo, and then it has an output of 5 volts to go to the camera. And it's rated at 300 milliamps, and the camera draws only 70 milliamps, so it's plenty of power for the camera. Has 40 channels, has an indicator here that illuminates the channel number. It's NTSC and PAL, so it's 4x3 or the stretched, the 16x9. I like the 16x9 because it's larger, even though it's stretched. The weight on it's 2.8 grams. Let me power it up, and I'll give you an idea of what it looks like on goggles. There's the indicator. It's on channel E1. That symbol of the 2 lines means that it's on. The 25 milliwatt transmitter is on. Let me take the camera, point it towards that picture, bring in my goggles, turn them on, do an auto scan. So it's pointing at that picture. I'll pan around the room so you can see it. Yeah. Let me go turn off the lights and we'll see how it does in a low light condition. I have the lights off now, and what it will do, it will turn the image, oops, still a little color. I'm trying to show you and look at it at the same time. So the lights are down completely. You can see that it still has a very good image. It turns the ones that are further away into a black and white image when it gets to a dark condition. You can see that that picture was color before, now it's black and white. What I'll do is I'll take the camera, the same light conditions, and I'll put the camera on that picture and we'll see what it looks like. Same exact light conditions, so you get an idea. Let's see what I got this thing down to, weight-wise. .2 grams. So it's much lighter than the original specs that said it would come out to be about 6.8. By cutting off the connectors and shortening the wires, you save almost 2.5 grams. What I plan on doing, let me disconnect this power, is that since these are separate, they're not sandwiched like an all-in-one, is that I can take this and put it in the front of the quad, like mount it here, glue it here, and take the VTX and probably put it underneath here, rubber band it here, and have the tail stick out, and it will be totally protected. I won't have to worry about the camera getting damaged or the VTX being damaged, because the frame of the quad will protect the camera and the VTX by having them separate instead of like this all-in-one here that has this circular polarizer that will get damaged eventually. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section, and thanks for watching. Please click on the like button, comment, and subscribe.